Alright everyone, this article talks about how people in Indonesia are learning English as the foreign language, and sometimes they make mistakes like using the wrong words or have grammatical errors even if they know the concepts of the language very well. And the writer of this article did interviews with English teachers to find out what kinds of problems they usually face and when learning English, and they found issues with vocabulary, word formation patterns, prepositions, and syntax. And they suggest ways for teachers to help their students improve their skills by focusing on these specific areas where errors frequently occur. And there is contrastive analysis. Contrastive analysis is a way of comparing languages to help people learn a new language. It can help teachers to understand what students already know from their first language and how it can affect learning for their learning second language. However, there are still many challenges in teaching and understanding these languages differences. So everyone, our analysis looks at mistakes that learners make while trying to master a new language, so we can teach better ways for them to learn. And interlanguage studies look at how someone gradually learns another language over time, like when they use some rules correctly but not all yet, or mix up words between different languages from they speak. And overall, studying errors made in language learning can also provide valuable insights for improving teaching methods, and also can helping the learners achieve their goals. So the study is about how Indonesian English teachers learn and make mistakes when speaking or when writing in English. The writer interviewed the students and looked at their written work to find errors, which they divided into two categories. The first is interlingual. It's from translating from one language to another language, and the second is intralingual, making mistakes within the same language. And they found that learners made more interlingual errors when writing than when speaking. So the study suggests ways for teachers to help learners improve their understanding of grammar rules and vocabulary. And this article talks about the mistakes made by teachers from Banjar Kuala. They found that the most common problems were with matching words, usually confusion between past and present tense, and the using of wrong spellings. These errors are caused because they try to use rules from their first language in English, even though it doesn't always work at all. And the article also is about mistakes that English teachers from Banjar Kuala and Banjar Hulu make in their writing. The first mistake they make is using the wrong pronouns like his instead of its. They also have trouble with verb phrases, sometimes adding unnecessary words or leaving out important ones. And another common error is not matching between subjects to verbs correctly, which it can affect whether a sentence makes sense or not. And overall, this article suggests ways for these learners to improve their grammar skills by paying closer attention to details and do more practicing. So everyone, maybe that's all I can explain about the article I've read. Thank you for watching, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.